Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Silksong. Last time we left off, we discovered an area over here, and there's probably some things that we can continue doing in that area because we never even actually found the map, which I would like to find. Could you just come over here, please? I still need to switch back to my other weapon. I keep saying I need to, and then I never do. Next bench I'll try to remember. We'll say next bench. Give me those. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, okay, good. Alright. Up here. Okay, there's a bench right over here. So let's take this one and then see what we can do. So, crest would be here. Oh wait, no, I want that. I want to change my crest, yeah. Reaper. Heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk. So yeah, this one I definitely have the most upgrades on. I can equip 4, which is just phenomenal. I could even upgrade that to have some more. But alright, I feel way safer. Like, you definitely can't attack as quickly, but it sweeps better. Everything. So we're going to go back to this. Cue me immediately being like, oh god, I'm not used to this. Let's go back to the other weapon. But, hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully I feel pretty comfortable with this. That is my dream. And almost through here? It was crazy that with the sprint, I could just straight up outrun that one enemy I ran into.
That's fine.
Sands mark the edge of Farloom's territory. Was brought to this land through the caverns beyond. Something at this kingdom's height still hungers for me. Were I to flee now, I would again be pursued. Till I find the source of that hunger and slay it, I will not be free. Oh. So you won't even let me go that way? I thought that was how I would get down here. But evidently there was just more going on in here that I didn't get? Because there was... I was supposed to get a map there, but... I didn't see one. Alright. I guess we're going, to other places. Where do we want to go instead? Maybe the deep docks? Maybe the deep docks. Alright. Thought I would come back over here to you. Because, yeah, there's some stuff we can buy. And this trinket is our own invention. It wards against deadly lava and heat. Yeah, I think I'll buy that just because, I don't know, what if we run into a boss where I would want that? Oh well then, if you require a craft, this forge is always hot. Okay. Cool. So I think I've gotten most of the stuff from there. That uses, my bit of, beads that I needed to spend there. And the next spot I want to go to is right over here. Go away, you. Ooh, we got all the ones for that. That incendiary material they carry is a natural wonder, with many potential applications. What a waste to carelessly throw it at me whenever I pass by. They do that. Quite a bit. Ah. That was the deal with this door. I just straight up can't get in that way. So that probably means we need to go through that locked door over there for this one. And then this one's locked for similar reasons. Okay, so here was pointless for the moment. So we do have to get somewhere else. New defeated enemy? Or filled in my journal rather, ferded. Has no means to defend itself. Its only hope for survival is to be mistaken for a plant. Also, this is how many beads I'm rocking now. I have killed a few enemies as we're walking around, just to help fill in my journal and also get a little bit of coinage. But I'm coming back over here because I have marked that there's a spot I can use, like I need to jump higher. So I'm back over here for that. Okay, I think this is the room. Yeah, I think it's right here. So this. Oh, yeah, no, this does properly need these like little ring things. I think. I don't think I can really do much with what I've got right now, but I killed a few extra enemies and stuff on the way over here, which is nice. And now we've killed enough of those. Hoker. Whatever admiration I had for its fleecy down is spoilt by its disturbing mask and steely spines. Fun. Alright, so yeah, that's everything down here. I might head back up to Pilgrim's Rest because there's probably still some stuff we can do over there, and then there's also this. Like, there's still a few things for us to do. And I've guessed I locked myself in now on the poke around the map a little bit for this episode. Alright, there was a door here, and there's also a merchant. Oh no! No, you were a friend before, I think. Oh, that feels bad. I believe you were a friend before. Hello. Oh, that feels awful. I think you were a friend before. Huh? It's like the same noise we're hearing at that other place we've been. Weird, right? Don't even know if I should bother going in here right now. But, it's only 30 rosaries. I've farmed up more than that. Yeah, okay. Everyone in here is still good. I just want to see if anything changed. Thank you again. It's a strange pilgrimage that bends and doubles back on itself. So you may as well take the opportunity to share your rosaries. Weighted belt. Holy burden to help maintain your poise, whether striking. Oh, yeah, it's that. There's some trade. I wonder will your rosaries weigh you down during your ascent? I might as well get this stuff while I'm here, especially since it costs money to get in. So, is that enough to... It's enough to get me this. I want to get this. I don't know if I'm ever going to want to use it. Sharing your devotion will surely bring you luck. Like, I don't think I'll want to use it, per se, quite frankly. But, we'll pop it. Oh, it's 150? Damn it. I did that wrong then. Okay, well, I'm gonna be holding a few extra beads in my pocket. Alright, I just want the memory locket. That's really all I care for. Alright. Cool. So another memory locket obtained. Why don't we go ahead and pop that on this crest, since I know I really like it. And let's see what this actually looks like. Let's try the long pin. So how does that work? Oh, you press down for that one instead. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I quite like that. So I think we're pretty much done with that shop. I can go up to Greymore, but there's a little something I can do over this way that I think I want to do something with. Smack and smack. Good. Oh wait, I don't remember this flying one. I don't think we've killed a lot of those. So I probably should focus on killing some of those. But yeah, I'm still talking for this one because it's quite a short distance. Guess I can kill another one of you. Let me use this. Oh, it's like a Castlevania axe You just kind of arc them. Interesting. Not quite what I expected from that. But I will take it. So here is where I want to get up. Yeah, I can see why I wasn't able to do this earlier, because it definitely requires wall climbing. Nice. Might as well pop that. I'm full, so... Free beads. Free beads. Nice and dead. Okay. There's not really anything over here. Doesn't look like it. This, though. Ooh. Okay, this is a platforming section. Okay, that's ground we've touched. Not quite, what was it? Radiant Palace? Or no, just the Radiant? The platforming stuff in Hollow Knight. I forget what it's called. White Palace? Not quite that. Not quite that stuff. Remember when I played Hollow Knight originally, that was always something I was terrified of because I heard people talk about the horror stories with it, but it wasn't too bad. The main thing was just it was like the main platforming struggle in the game. Whereas otherwise there wasn't really much in the way of difficult platforming that bad. That was the first one that was... Ow. I'm gonna pop this. Oh, that was the wrong way. Get out of here. There we are. Okay. What is all this? Why did I come up here? Does this really just link back in this room and... Oh. Ooh. Bunch of money. Yeah, that I will take. Okay, do I want to go up to Greymore? Honestly, yeah. Yeah, Greymore would be a fantastic place to go. Now that I've filled that in. Oh, missed. So, yeah, we can work our way back up towards Greymore now. Ow. I don't quite like my dashing attack with this weapon. That is the one negative I will give this weapon. Launchers aren't as useful in this because, and it definitely looks and feels like a launcher. They're not as effective in this because I can't really launch enemies that well. So it's kind of just like, oh, interesting. But I would rather attack where I like bounce off of the enemy, or attack them and then dash back, or something like that, because that would be a little bit more useful, I feel. But the weapon can't be perfect. I can't love every single thing about it. There's got to be some detriments, you know? It is supposed to be a trade-off, different crests. Not like, I talked about it in Blasphemous, but there was definitely one weapon in Blasphemous where I was like, oh, this is just the weapon I'm always going to use. I see no reason to use anything else. Okay. So, bench found. We've unlocked that other part of the map. We still have Hunter's March we need to return to, but the annoying part about that is there's not a really convenient fast travel point to get back over there, I suppose. That's the biggest pain with that place. Okay. Question now becomes... Can't jump on any of that or anything, but I can climb up here now? Not that that allows me to do anything because that bridge exists. But I could see it. Huh. Okay. Let's go see what this is all about first. Hello. Oop. Gotcha. Oh yeah, they drop beads, I forgot. Which checks out. in my opinion. They look like there's someone that would want to collect shinies. Goodbye. Frayed rosary string. So that, I believe, is, yeah, what was over here that I had marked. And then there's the Craw Lake. And I marked that there was something on the other side over here that I would maybe want to collect. Uh-huh. Gotcha. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, you would move. You would start flying, you jerk. God, you are just staying, like, right outside of my range. This has been a massive pain in the ass with my other weapon. There we go, you're dead. Okay. This. This is what I think I needed? Oh, I kind of see. Yeah, I see. I could make it up there. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I want to get up a little bit higher, and then there's something over there. I'm missing my these jumps, which is very, very interesting considering this should make it easier. Eat that, nerd. Uh-huh. Dead. Okay. Please tell me this isn't just something I forgot to remove. Because I'm starting to feel like maybe that was it. No? Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking this is just something I forgot to remove. Unfortunate. But that happens. Because, yeah, there's nothing else hanging out around here. Okay. So, we did have most of the stuff in this. Ooh, wait a minute. That was an item. Probably just like a frayed rosary or something, but I do need to refill my stock on those. Frayed rosary string. Yep. Okay, if I missed that, what about up here? This is just where I came from, so no. Nothing to really miss from that area. Ow. Was not what I meant to do at all. Up here, though. Yeah, this is what I want. And I think the path forward to that is over here at the halfway home. Which I had a quest or something to do over here as well. So we can go work on doing that. Hello. It's been a minute since we've been to this area. This whole part of the game is kind of a blur to my mind right now. Oh, later. You died super hard. Death by drowning. Oh. Yeah, I still gotta beat up more of you. Nope. Hey! Their bells would once have rung with hope and mirth, lifting the spirits of any climbing companions. Sadly, these instruments have turned purely to competitive use. Common bug wielding a set of old bells, fling bells at anyone that deems his foe. Do one of those. There we go. God, yeah, this weapon is so good because now that I'm a little bit more confident in my abilities, I don't have to constantly just save my heal just for healing. Like I don't have to sit there with it in my pocket unless I'm in a boss fight. So I can use the extra silk that I get to get some of my silk spears off. which will definitely help things. I should go down here and... because I think it said talk to this character about the quest. I think it's you.
Benny Frank.
Markeep, I have seen your request on the Bellstown wish wall. What assistance are you seeking? Oh, perfect. You're the able sort that'll make short work of the task. Problem is those blasted crawls atop here. My roof is fast becoming their cozy nest. I've grown so bold they start to attack pilgrims as they pass. Would you simply have me slay them? Your sturdy shell seems more than up to the task. Only ever so simple. Kill the ones above and more just keep coming. It's the warmth of this home, you see, draws them right in. Looking for a long-term solution, a Scarecraw. Build the biggest there's ever been, so fearsome it'll keep those crawls away for good. All I need is some rag pelt from the crawl bugs themselves. Hunt them down, collect their pelts, and bring back a heap of the stuff. I'll do the rest. Hey. There's a bit of blessed luck to find this place, eh, sister? Climb's proven harder than even my best guessing, but still some vigor left in these old limbs. Doubly so now that I have a full belly of nectar. It's taken me a beat to build the courage, but I can feel it now. Feel it closer now, the Citadel calling me up. Okay. Nice. And up here is just where the bench is, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we can go up here and see what this is all about. Hey nerds. I gotta murder a few of you, I suppose. Die? How many hits? There we go. Oh, I like how it flutters down like that. That was not a needed detail. It could have just fell straight down, but that's so nice that that's there. Huh. Quite like that. Alright. So now we go back this way. And how many of those exactly do I need to collect? 25? That's quite a few. Well, that is different. That is quite different. No. Gotcha. Roach catcher. Short, nimble bug who uses barbed bolas to keep beasts corralled and caged. Definitely want to get that. Ow. There you go. Good job. I mean, I need to get out of here now. Oh, I wanted that silk. Okay, well that worked. So now I don't have to deal with that enemy over there. Okay. No. There we go. Got it. Shard bundle. No, don't let me bump off, please. I'll go this way. Ow. Dunked. Ow. Going to need to put you out of your misery, little friend. Okay, so was that all that was there? I think so. Damn, my buff wore off. Can you just come over here? There. Thank you. Kindly. Up. That was just terrible on my part. Ow. Turned right into it. Okay. There's another one down. Goodbye. Enjoy that. God, it would have sucked to fall there. Really glad I didn't. Alright. Here we are. Up at this place. And now I can move that out of the way. So I can get up here whenever I please. Okay, you having some trouble getting back on the platform, methinks? Ow. Okay, you got me there. Just tired of dealing with it. Alright. That's all well and good. Good. Ow. Whoop. Okay. Nope, we're fine. Gotcha. Oh, and you dropped 3 as well. Nice. Well, that's gonna make this whole collecting business a lot easier. Okay. Area is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Admittedly. No. One more. Thank you. My beads, please. Thank you. Huh. It feels like I'm heading towards a boss fight with like the leader of one of these or some of these things. Like we're getting higher and higher up, and ooh, well that's welcome too. Thank you. Definitely needed. Definitely wanted. Okay. Now the question is, is there anything else here I want to do? How many of the things do we have? 13 out of 25, so I need quite a few more of those. Is something this simple going to bring them back? I think I have to rest. I think it requires a little rest. And I mean, there is a bench down there. Yeah. Not the type of Metroidvania where they're just going to respawn just like that. Okay. I at least have all this stuff marked on my map now, and I'll just kill a few of these things to farm up the rags that I need. Alright. There we go. We are done collecting those, which I am quite happy about. So that little thing is done. Oh, hey, beads. I just never went over there before. Nice. I have killed quite a few of these at this point, so I'm up to 539 beads, as you can see. So, we're quite stacked on beads right now, let's say. Quite stacked on beads. Which is good. There's probably some, things I could grab. Go away. Should kill these enemies just to get their drops. There we go. 578. God, when just one little round of killing a few enemies gives you that much, and exploring an area, I suppose, really shows you how few those beads I lost actually were. Come back. How'd you get along with collecting the rag pelt from those mangy craw bugs? Squawking and crowing up there, starting to wear mightily on my patrons. Here you go. Here's the rag pelt, sir. Hope the amount is sufficient for your work. Oh, this should be enough. Once I find a quiet moment, I'll get straight to building that mighty Scarecraw. With a little luck, my roof should be clear of those pests when you next pass by. Thank you, kind traveler. Crawbug clearing. As payment goes, I've got something I think you'd make use of. A spare crafting kit. Been holding on to it for someone else, but they've been gone long enough now. No, they won't be returning. Thank you, sir. This is a worthy trade for my work. My tools shall attain an even sharper edge. Crafting kit. That's the one that just makes them stronger, right? I don't even remember exactly where you see that. It's not giving me more, so yeah, I think that's the one that just makes them stronger. Well, 10 bugs of fire loom left apparently. I still need to do these 2 quests. So that's still something that needs to happen. I am curious about this, because this has happened before where when I got a quest for filling in like the bestiary basically, I was like, oh, they probably just give you a reward at the end, right? But they do, like, some games do give incremental rewards. So let me check. Scroll detailing the scents and tastes of Farloom's various bugs and beasts. Wait, you're not even here? I was curious if they did give incremental rewards, like, oh, you've gotten 25? Here's this reward, and stuff like that. But doesn't seem the case. At least I don't think. Okay, and here's the weird little carousel looking thing. And then, yeah, if we go over here, there's nothing right there, of course, but over this way. Oh, this is just where one of you were hiding? Yeah, get out of here, nerd. God, that attack does a lot. Alright, does this get me anywhere interesting? Do a little floaty float? Doesn't look like it. I would like to get up there, though. Already been recording too long, I should probably stop. But here I am. So yeah, there was nothing really there, but if I go through here, I do think we could go this way, and there might be some stuff I can do up here with these doors. Possibly. Over there, over here, over here. Okay. So this. I can make it over here now. Mostly due to my wall climb there. So, what's on the roof? Oh. Ow. This looks like one of the enemies that would do 2 damage per hit. You know, it's usually the big ones. But I guess it's usually like explosions or heavy weapons that does that mostly. And like, you know, bosses. Because, of course, they're going to do the big damagios. Yes, hello? Oh, that was a big run. That gets me up here. What is that all about? Hi? Oh! Nice. I'm guessing that takes me down? That it does. Nice, and now I can call this up and down. Cool. Very, very nice. Goodbye. Nothing over here? Really? Is that just for that little enemy to hide there? Okay, 1 second. I gotta hit this. Okay, I know you dropped some silk. There we go. That was the wrong direction for me to be going. I thought you said the crows were gonna be gone. Or the craws. Maybe I stop here. We are at a bench. I should probably stop here. We did run around for a fair bit at the beginning of the episode, but I've been recording for 45 minutes, so I'm just kind of hoping that's enough. And I'll know for next time that, like, yeah, we need to continue from here. Ooh, you can get up higher there. Oh, I didn't realize. Okay, we might need to run back over there, because that's something. I'm gonna leave a little marker just so it's more noticeable to me. Okay. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time for some more.